waste and recycling industry, there are all sorts of overcharges and fees that constantly get tacked onto the bill. And those are really just a profit center for the vendor. They get put on there for that specific purpose. So even if a client has signed a contract, there's all sorts of language in these contracts on the invoices that allow the trash companies to raise rates, insert fees, and do really whatever they want. One of the key pieces of language in the contract that allows the hauler to do whatever they want is it's a clause that basically says that at any point we can raise the rates if we need to for these 15 different reasons. And 14 of those 15 are basically like landfill increases, government fees, all these kind of valid things that the trash company, the recycle haulers, they can't control. But then there's like one or two little words in there that are basically just for any other reason. It just covers for any other reason. And then it goes on to say that when we issue these price increases, we will do so in writing, but that literally means that they're just going to put it on the invoice. It's not like this giant production that they notify the client about. So they put it in writing, and the further language says that you will agree to this price increase by the actions and practices of the parties, which means that if you pay the invoice once without catching this, you have agreed to that new rate, that new fee for the remainder of the term of your contract. So there's some pretty nasty language in there that these companies interpret it that way, and therefore will lock you into this pricing, this contract. So it's something you got to keep an eye on, something you got to set up correctly from the get-go. And again, that's what we do.